Karachi's busiest roads and markets are crowded already, and now officials say they want to clear up the growing crisis of professional begging at intersection and shopping areas. But how will this actually work, and what changes could be seen on our streets soon? Karachi is a city of millions cars, rickshaws, buses, shoppers, and people hustling from dawn to late night. But one issue that has caught everyone's attention is street begging. Especially at traffic signals and crowded markets, people stuck in traffic often see same faces. Some appear helpless, but others have been labeled professional beggars, meaning they go to busy intersection not out of necessity but as way to earn daily money. Officials now say they are stopping in to deal with this problem. City's authority and the commissioner's office recently announced a new plan to remove professional beggars from busy intersections and markets, starting with major points like Shahrah-e-Faisal, Sadr, Bahadrabad, and other crowded areas. They say this is not about punishing people in need, but about stopping those who have turned begging into a business, making public places unsafe and uncomfortable for residents. Under the new measures, police and city teams will begin roundups of beggars in these hotspots and take them to rehabilitation centers. These centers are meant to provide shelter, food, and counseling and help with skills training so people can find work that doesn't involve sitting on the ground and roads. Officials also plan to work with welfare groups to check the real needs of those who genuinely cannot work with, such as elderly or physically challenged. Experts and activists have been talking about this issue from long time. They say begging is not just a social problem; it is a tied to poverty, unemployment, lack of education, and weak social system. Some people have raised concerns that simply removing beggars from intersection doesn't fix that root causes. Instead, you need long-term solutions like better schooling, jobs, community support, and mental health services. Anyway, officials acknowledge these concerns and say the goal of the new plan is twofold: to reduce forced begging and cannot vulnerable people with real support system. This is not just that the people who genuinely cannot support themselves will be directed to welfare programs rather than pushed out of public view. However, for ordinary Karachi residents, this could mean cleaner and safer intersections, fewer restrictions on the roads and markets where people feel more comfortable shopping. But the real test will be how will the city balances enforcement with empathy, making sure measures doesn't punish the truly need while stopping organized begging network from exploiting the city's busiest spaces.